Game two of the Western Conference Finals tonight. SGA and the OKC Thunder bounced back, winning 122 to 113. Game two was extremely physical. It felt like a heavyweight fight. Bodies was dropping left and right. Dylan Harper of the San Antonio Spurs left the game. J-Dub left the game for the OKC Thunder. He had a hamstring injury. Hopefully he can return in game three because they're going to need him. I would like to say that the biggest concern for the San Antonio Spurs moving forward is the turnovers with Stephon Castle. He had 11 turnovers in game one and followed up tonight with 9 turnovers. Collectively, the San Antonio Spurs had 21 turnovers as opposed to the OKC Thunder only having 9. That was the ball game right there, the turnovers. That's what cost the Spurs, and that was one of the reasons why I said in my prediction of this series that could cost them against the Thunder. Wimbanyama had 4 turnovers, but Stephon Castle led the entire both teams, arguably, you know what I'm saying? He was not arguably, he led both teams as the leading turnover machine. I mean, the Thunder only had 9 turnovers. He had that by himself. So that's a big concern for the Spurs moving forward. Outside of that, though, I mean, Stephon Castle had a huge dump in this game. And, I mean, he got bounced like Derrick Rose and Steve Francis, if you ask me, man. Amazing athleticism, but those turnovers, you're gonna pay premium, man, in the playoffs, man. It costs more to turn the ball over, than it would a regular season game. Also, SGA had a crazy crossover on number 11 of the Spurs, man. He put that boy in a blender. And it was a nice highlight reel shot. And he also, right after that play, got a nice assist to Hartenstein. I mean, no. It was Chet Holmgren. He got a nice assist right after that. SGA was definitely the MVP of tonight's game. He deserved a game ball. In 38 minutes, he had 30 points, 12 of 24 shooting, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist shy of a double-double. He had 9, 1 steal, 2 blocks, only 1 turnover. He was highly efficient in this game, but he still missed some other shots that he probably wish he could get back. And he even admitted immediately in the press conference that he it was still some shots he should have hit. But I was confident though he would have a much better game in game 2 simply because I think in game 1 the emotions were high from winning the MVP. Then you had such a long break until your first game. But I think he got back in the swing of things. And I mean, they were so locked in, man. They started off very intense and tried to get off to a fast start. It was a close game in the first quarter. It was a tie. And OKC created separation in the second. They won the second quarter 31-20. In the third and the fourth quarter was relatively close. Third quarter, the Spurs won by 3. That was a real shootout in that third quarter. That was like a real. I mean, this basketball game felt like a boxing match, man. It was just like two brawlers going at it, man. And then in that fourth quarter, the Thunder won by 1 point, 26-25. So the second quarter was where they won the game. Chet Holmgren had 13 points. He shot 50% from the field. He was 0 for 2 from 3. But he had 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Luke Dort had 8 points. Most of his scoring, I think, happened in the first half, but it got a little quiet afterwards. AJ Mitchell, he got banged up in the fourth quarter. Hopefully he's all right. He stood up afterwards, but it looked like he was grabbing maybe his shin or thigh, something like that. Kason Wallace, though, man, he was huge, man, off that bench. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. 0 turnovers for him. And he was lights out from three, man. 4 for 6, man. That's a high percentage. Jared McCain, he knocked down some shots and got 12 points. Still kind of struggled from the field. He was 4-14, but it was the 3-pointers that was the most clutch. All his points are just energizers, you know. And Alex Caruso, man, championship pedigree. Anytime he's scoring, you know, he's doing more than scoring. You know, he's gonna get rebounds, get assists, get steals. He had 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. And he protected the ball as well in 25 minutes. Alex Caruso, and Hart from New York, man. Those type of players, man, they're so good, man. Like for a team, you know, coming off the bench or whatever the case may be, man. They're just championship type players. Victor Wimbanyama, on the other hand, 21 points in 37 minutes. He had 50% of his shots, 3 for 7 from 3, 17 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks. He had 4 turnovers. Man, one thing about Victor, man, he can, a lot of the shots he made, when he shot it, he knew he was finna miss, so he was able to get like putbacks and extend plays, you know, with second chance points due to his athleticism, man. I mean, he was so grounded, man, like knowing his shots, and having great shot selection. He was still hitting some. How many threes did he hit in this game? Only, yeah. Well, no, he hit 3 threes, man. It was 1 3 he shot, man. It was similar to the one from game 1, man. He just walked into it. It's really nothing you can do but just really hope he can miss. Vazel, he hit 50% of his shots, 50% from 3, 6 to 12 from 3, 7 to 14 from the field. He had 22 points. Yeah, man, Dylan Harper, man, he had 12 points, but he got hurt. I mean, so you know, this is just a physical series, man. I mean, I don't see the NBA Finals being better than this series. This is indeed the NBA Finals. Enjoy every game, man. These players are playing very hard. Is this definitely gonna go at least 6 games? But I wouldn't be surprised if it goes 7. I think for the Spurs to win the series, though, they have to win it in 6. But I think the Thunder are gonna win it in 7. You just hope they can stay healthy, man, because the first game was overtime, so both teams went deep into their bench due to the fact of, you know, not having a lot of rest or adequate rest. I know the commentators had literally said that when they did the interviews, they were coming out in their flip-flops and went right back to sleep immediately after, trying to get as much rest as possible. So yeah, man, this series, man, is definitely living up to the hype, man. Both Victor, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, and SGA, MVP of the league for the second time, they're putting on, man, and I knew SGA would bounce back. So the series now heads back to San Antonio for game 3 and 4, and we look to see, will the Thunder be able to steal a game on the road, you know, to really make this series even, because the series don't start till someone wins on the road. The Spurs got it in game 1, and I anticipate the Thunder to figure out a way to get them a W in San Antonio. So, if you made this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. I am James Vergato, and as always, be God Level. The genius is in you. God Level Genius.